can provide a punch. Glenn on the rollout, looking for the throwback, in trouble, steps away from pressure and keeps the play alive and actually gets positive yardage, scooting out of bounds at the 28. Let's check in with Taylor.
That is exactly what Florida State wants to see. They want to be able to run the football more efficiently. As you mentioned, 130th in the FBS in rushing coming into this game. And bad news for them, their second leading rusher, Cam Davis, is out for this game. So look for Sam Singleton Jr. to step up. And as you mentioned, some injuries as well on the offensive line. Darius Washington is unavailable, and I was on the sideline for Florida State already trying to massage some things out when it comes to that offensive line, guys.
And here's a quick throw on a wide receiver screen and a first down for Malik Benson. So the first down of the game for FSU.
With good perimeter blocking on the outside. And this Miami defense has struggled to tackle the last couple of games. Talking with their defensive coordinator, Lance Guidry. It's been a big point of emphasis. Nice job by Benson catching that pass and getting up the field quickly, and a nice pickup after the catch.
One of the differences between Florida State from last year and this year, not just the quarterback, they don't have the receiving corps they did a year ago. And a run to Philly, and he gets stuffed at the 39-yard line, a yard or two. Wesley Besaint in there again on the hit. As good as Miami's offense has been, the defense has been just as good in a lot of ways. 8th in the country in rush defense, but they've allowed 34 points or more in 3 straight games. First time in 11 years. Had to come back from 25 down to beat Cal a couple weeks ago. They're getting it out of Glenn's hand quickly on a lot of these wide receiver screens. Here's true freshman LaWayne McCoy, close to a first down at the 47.
It was a long throw outside to McCoy, and they want to start to give opportunities to some of these young, inexperienced, talented freshmen. They've had issues with drops at wide receiver. Mike Norvell told us, hey, we're going to give McCoy, Moore, Gibson, some of these young guys opportunities because some of the veterans haven't made the most of it. Nice job by McCoy. First touch of the season, and he picks up a first down.
Year 5 for Mike Norvell. Won a lot of National Coach of the Year awards a year ago, but a 1-6 record in 2024. Last 3 games lost by a possession or less. And that pass off target again, trying to set up the screen. This time B.J. Gibson, the intended target. He's barely played, so you wonder as you watch that play, maybe that was on him rather than on the quarterback.
That's just a little bit behind his intended target, not able to connect and get the ball to freshman out in the flats. Continue to see them try to just get the ball in playmakers' hands out in space. They're do a lot of different things in the screen game. We're seeing that with the receivers, also running back screens, and getting Toafili the ball out in space will be a key here tonight.
Well, here we go with a wildcat. They line up Glenn wide to the left to put Toafili in at quarterback, and Ja'Kai Douglas in the backfield as well. See who they direct snap it to. And now a timeout called by Florida State. Play clock was winding down.
Mexico City Grand Prix is go.
Michelob Ultra, superior light beer.
That's new. Join me, my friend.
What are you doing?
We are living la vida loca.
Oh, do you mean La Dolce Vita? Is this your idea?
Enjoy the intense flavor of Lavazza Dolce Vita.
Oh, grazie.
Is this Las Vegas?
Venice.
I'm confused.
That is good.
It's big, it's back, and it's only $6. Get the big box y'all love today.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
All right, we got your home and auto bundled, and you saved hundreds.
Oh, that's nice with the economy and all.
Ooh.
What's the economy?
Where we start.
What isn't the economy?
Yes.
Right.
It is, it's so many things.
Right.
Look, all you really need to know is that Progressive can save you money without sacrificing quality coverage. You follow?
I'll just look it up.
That went well.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. What you think, Kyle?
It's like he's chasing an ice cream truck.
Ice cream! He got his iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence.
Cuz holding it up like a baby lion.
Homie takes those T-Mobile savings and calls it a day.
Respect.
Now at T-Mobile.com, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. And families can save 20% every month versus the other big guys.
In a crisis, your number one need is food. FEMA warns every American to keep shelf-stable food on hand for when the world goes sideways. But for a limited time, when you buy a one-week survival food kit, you can get 2 more at freefood321.com. Survival food that actually tastes good and is designed to last 25 years. Go to freefood321.com. This deal won't last. Go to freefood321.com now.
Sleep more deeply and wake up rejuvenated. Purple Mattress's exclusive Gel Flex Grid draws away heat, relieves pressure, and instantly adapts. Sleep better. Live Purple. Visit purple.com or a store near you today.
DealDash.com. Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for less than $34. And this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20. Go to DealDash.com and see how much you can save.
Well, when you think of this great rivalry, which started back in 1951, the picture on the right says it all. The toe meeting the football, because 6 games in this series have been decided by kicks, including wide right 1, wide right 2, wide left, wide right 3 back in 2000, a missed extra point in 2016. Always been a physical rivalry. No extracurricular activities pregame, though, here tonight.
Everybody was on their best behavior, but man, growing up, it did not get any better than Florida State Miami.
2nd and 10, Florida State near midfield for the first time. Glenn in the pistol, and he'll throw it. Steps up, in trouble, backing up, gets out of there again, and is able to once again get positive yardage. Jaden Harris chasing him around, and Brock Glenn may be more athletic than many thought.
Well, it's the 2nd time. He's just avoided disaster, and he avoids Jaden Harris, who takes a poor angle, allows Brock Glenn to get outside just to set up 3rd and manageable. Shakai Douglas, typically the 3rd down target for this Florida State offense. Trying to find him.
Glenn from the pocket, batted up in the air, and incomplete. Nearly picked off on the redirection by Jaden Harris. It'll be 4th and 7, and Florida State will punt it away.
With tight coverage on this throw as that ball gets dislodged and knocked up into the air. Tough to tell if that hit was a little bit early. It was tight right as the ball arrived.
It's recommended by the CDC.
You're right, Dusty. Looked like they missed pass interference.
Looked like it got there before the football arrived.
Ray Joseph is back. Astromano punting for the 2nd time. Trying to pin the Canes deep. And Florida State's got 3 guys down there as that ball checks up and will be down inside the 5. 45-yard punt. Time now for our Aflac trivia question.
Aflac.
So Cam Ward in the Heisman conversation. Miami has had 2 Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks.
You're down.
Can you name them? One of them is here tonight down on the field.
We saw him earlier, yes.
So do you know the answer? The other, I'll give you another.
I do know the answer.
You do, okay.
The other was the last 1st-round pick at quarterback.
Correct.
The Miami Hurricanes.
Back in 1987. Cam Ward, number 2 on Mel Kiper's quarterback board behind Shedeur Sanders, who you'll see next on ESPN. Colorado and Cincinnati following us. So Miami backed up inside its 5-yard line. And the Canes will keep it on the ground, and a ton of room straight ahead for Martinez. The Oregon State transfer, who rushed for almost 1,200 yards a year ago, picks up 14.
Well, inside, Zach Carpenter is having himself a ball game. He's getting a little kick out here, and there's a massive hole right up the middle. Inez Cooper.
Meanwhile, Martinez, a flag comes in as Martinez gets belted that time by Earl Little Jr. Was able to bounce off of him for about 4 yards.
Personal foul, face mask, defense, number 24. 15-yard penalty, first down.
KJ Kirkland called for the face mask. At least that's the number that referee Jerry Magdalena's called out, number 24.
Florida State cannot afford penalties, mistakes. Costly. You just had Miami backed up all the way inside their own 5, and in a matter of moments, all the way out almost to the 40.
Cam Ward directing traffic, trying to get everybody lined up with a play clock at 3. They snap it in time and run Martinez, trying to find a hole, and he does. Great patience by Martinez. Out to the 43 for about 4 yards.
Really is a good 1-2 punch. We've seen Mark Fletcher here early, and then Damian Martinez, he was the addition from Oregon State. Bigger, more physical back, typically with his physicality. Last week he was dragging folks into the end zone. Now we're seeing some vision and some shiftiness on that first down run.
Meanwhile, Cam Ward 5 of 6 passing, been sacked twice. Martinez again, positive yardage, but Florida State will take that. That's a win based on how the defense has looked so far. Just a gain of 3 on the play, so third down coming up, third and about 5 here for the Hurricanes. 2.5 to go in the first. 4-man rush. Ward fires to the sideline, incomplete. Rushed that throw to Horton. Maybe felt the pressure to his left, and it's 4th down. The Miami offense staying on the field. There is a penalty marker down.
Illegal substitution, defense.
Wow.
More than 11 players on the field.